Objectives: to find mean, median, mode, range, Q1, Q3, and IQR given a data set. Learning targets: to arrange data from least to greatest and to find quartiles. In the first example, you have to find the number that shows up the most number of times in the list. That's called the mode. 4 shows up twice, but each of the other numbers only show up once. So the mode for this list would be 4. 4 is the number that shows up the most number of times in the list. In this list we have 2 that shows up once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times. You have a 3 that shows up 4 times. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s. 2 shows up the most number of times, so 2 would be the mode for that list of numbers. 2 shows up 5 times. Everything else doesn't show up 5 or more. In this problem we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1s. We have 3 11s and 2 6s, but 1 is the number that shows up the most number of times. So 1 would be the mode for that list of numbers. In this we have 1 and 2 6s. And then we have 1 and 2 3s. Everything else shows up once. 6 shows up twice, 3 shows up twice. That means there are 2 modes for this list. It would be 3 and 6. They both show up twice. Try this one and drop it off. The solution for the practice problem: you have 1, 2 6s, but you have 3 7s, so the answer should be 7. The solution for the practice problem: we have 1, 2 4s, and then 2 11s, so it should be 4 and 11. In this example, you have to find the median. First thing you have to do is put the numbers in order from least to greatest. So that would be 3 and then 2 4s. And then we would go to 5, 6, and 7. And then 8 and 2 9s. Now count up how many numbers you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Half of 9 is 4 1/2. So we can only go over 4 numbers here and 4 numbers there. And that would leave us with the exact middle number, which is 6. 6 is the median for this list of numbers. The median is the middle number in a list. Again, put these in order from least to greatest. 1, 2, 2, and 3. And then we would have 4, 6, 8, and 10. Now count up how many numbers you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In this case, you have an even number of numbers. So you can go over just as many on the left as you can on the right. You can go over from the left just as many as you have on the right, but there's no middle number in there. So when that's the case, you add the 2 middle numbers together and divide by 2. So that would give you a median of 3.5. 3.5 is the middle number in this case. Again, put them in order from least to greatest. 2, 3, and 4. And then you'll need 2 6s and 2 7s, and then an 11. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers again. So 4 this way, 4 that way. There is no middle number listed, but anytime you have an even number of numbers and the 2 middle numbers are exactly the same, that's going to be the median. If you add 6 and 6, you get 12. If you divide it by 2, it's still 6. Put these in order, 1 and 1, and then a pair of 2s, and then 3, 4, 6, and 7. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers again, 4 on each side. Find the middle, add the 2 numbers together, and divide by 2. Median is 2.5. Put the numbers in order from least to greatest. That would be 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. And then 10, 12, and 13. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers, 4 on each side. Add the middle 2 together and divide by 2 to get 6.5. Put these in order from least to greatest. That would be 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll have 9, 11, and 12. In this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers, so we can go 3 from the left, 3 from the right. The middle one is 6. In this example, you have to find the mean. The mean is the average of a list of numbers. So first add up all the numbers to come up with 9, 15, 22, 26, 37, 49, and 62. Then count up how many numbers you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and divide 62 by 7. That comes out to be 8 point, and I believe that's another 8 in there, and then it goes out to be 5. 8.85, but we're going to round to this place. So it would be 8.9 here, because this number is 5 or higher, so you bump this one up 1. If it's not, then it would stay 8.8. But the answer here is 8.9. Add up all the numbers first. 10, 18, 24, 26, 27, 33, 40. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. 7 into 40 5 times with 5 left over. So that'll go in 7 and then another 1. We're rounding to the tens place though, so the answer is 5.7. Add all these up. 11, 26, 48, 84, 105, 124. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So 6 will go into 12 twice with nothing left over. Drop the 4, 6 won't go into it, but 6 will go into 40 6 times. It'll keep repeating. So round to the tens place to get 20.7. Put these, or not put them in order, but add them together. 16, 24, 28, 31, 33, 44, 60, and divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 into 60 8 times with 4 left over. 5 with 5 left over, so it should be 8.2. 6. In this example, you're going to find Q1, Q3, and IQR. Q stands for quartile, and IQR stands for interquartile range. Quartile 1, quartile 3, and interquartile range is what you're going to find. First, put these numbers in order from left to right, least to greatest. That would be 2, 3, 4, and 4. And then we go on to 6, 6, and 9. Oh, I left out the 7. So we'll dump in the 7 here. And then we'll put 9. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. So we can go 4 this way and 4 that way. That puts your exact middle there, but that's not what we're most concerned with now. We want to find Q1, and Q1 is on the left-hand side. To find Q1, you need to find the middle of the left-hand side numbers. So you have 4 of those. Here's the middle. 3 plus 4, and divide by 2, will give you 3.5. That's Q1. And then on the right side, do the same thing. Here's the middle. Add 6 and 7, divide by 2 to get 6.5. That would be Q3. To find the interquartile range, subtract 6.5 and 3.5. Q3 minus Q1. That would give you an IQR of 3. So your 3 answers are Q1 is 3.5, Q3 is 6.5, and the difference between the two is IQR. That would be 3. Here's another one. Put these numbers in order from least to greatest. That would be 2, 3, 6, and 6. And then we'll go to 7, 8, 10, and 12. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. So we have 4 here, 4 there. Here's the middle of the left-hand side. 3 plus 6, divide by 2, is 4.5. That would be Q1. On the right side, here's the middle. 8 plus 10, divide by 2, that's 9. Q3 is 9. To find the IQR, 9 minus 4.5 is 4.5. Put these in order from least to greatest. That would be 1, 2, and 2 to start with. And then 3, 5, 5. And then 6, 7, and 11. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers. So you can go 4 here and 4 there. This would be your median there. So use all of the numbers to the left. 1, 2, 2, and 3. Your middle number is going to be 2, since these two middle ones are the same. That's Q1. Here's your middle on this side. 6 plus 7, divide by 2, is 6.5. That's Q3. And then IQR is 6.5 minus 2, which is 4.5.